Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my humble home, my humble casa in Livingston, Montana. I am very glad to announce that this is the very last email thank you type video that I'm doing for this day. Okay, I had, just for reference here, it's December 17th of 2019, and yesterday, the 16th, I created a stupid video called Why My YouTube Channel is a Failure, and I had a bunch of people write me and supported me, which I was very thankful for. So I'm answering these emails via video, if that makes any sense. Okay, the very last one I got to go here is from a fellow by the name of Jessie, but that's not the... I just love email addresses when they're nothing like what the person's real name is, you know. Well, that's the way my jumbo thing is. Anyway, just so he knows, in case he watches this, NJORD is how he starts off his Gmail, but he signs the email Jessie. But he goes, okay, let's get into this. I live over near Seattle, Washington. I've been watching your YouTube videos for a year or so. Well, thank you very much, Jessie. I appreciate that. I would like to thank you for doing your channel. Because of you, last summer, we took a road trip. And fit Livingston Inn. We stayed in a nice little hotel near the south end of town. You know, believe it or not, Jessie, you might have stayed in a hotel that my son is a manager of. You know, if you would have told me the name, I would have announced that, but it doesn't matter. You know, you ate at the 49er, yeah, that's a 49ers, their food is okay. Let me just put you that way. And it was laundry day. Spent a few hours at a coin op and had some great conversations with other patrons there and everything. You go on to say that your wife and your daughter are also fans of me? Hey, Jessie, check and see what they've been drinking and smoking, okay? Just kidding. Just kidding. Tell them I said thank you. Okay, I just watched your video on how your channel is a failure, and I don't agree with that statement. I figure if a person can impact the life of another in a good way, it's a success. Well, to be quite honest with you, Jessie, I have got a lot of correspondence in the past where I have impacted people's lives. I have made a difference and whatnot, have you? But it's really hard when you're on this end of the camera, because sometimes you just don't know. I mean, there has been times where weeks and weeks and months have went by, and I haven't a clue if I'm impacting anybody, having any positive effect on their lives or whatever have you, okay? And you, my friend, impacted my family in a good way. That's good. I'm glad to hear that, Jessie. When we planned the trip, everybody agreed we had to fit Livingston in somehow. Well, it's too bad you couldn't look me up, you know. Oh, well. I don't know if that road trip last summer will be just a one-off or not, but I hope we can head back that way one day. Fair winds and following seas. Okay, tell you what you do, Jessie. You got my email address, just email me. And if you want to meet me or whatever have you, that'd be fine, you know. I'm the scariest man you'll ever meet in your life. I am just joking. You know, but anyway, Livingston, Montana isn't that big of a place, and if somebody wanted to find me bad enough, you know, because the way it is, ladies and gentlemen, you know the way the internet works. If you got somebody's name, just their name, and you got the city that they live in, through all the various pathways and different spy circuits or whatever they have on the internet, you can find out where they live, okay? Let me get this email out of my face. Anyway, Jessie, thank you very much. Folks, thank you very much for listening to me here. I'm glad that this session of videos is coming to an end. I think I've railed off 6, 7, 8 of them. I don't even know how many. Take care of yourselves, because your neighbor sure isn't going to. And we shall see you on down the trail. And adios, my friends.